Hey guys, today's video, we're not going to do turtles. I've been doing a lot of turtles stuff on my channel recently because I was going through a turtles thing. We currently, that group we have about, trying to get a bunch of people together so we can get our project off the ground, hopefully get it picked up by Nick, make it official. Yeah, we're still trying to do that, but right now, currently, me and Kat are kind of going through a FNAF thing right now. We're not abandoning turtles, no. We still plan to make that a thing in the future. It's just right now we're kind of all about FNAF. FNAF is kind of like how we met. FNAF is what made us friends in the first place, but that's a story for another time. And, well, if anyone who's in the FNAF community knows that the fact that there's so many different versions of Freddy has become kind of a running gag in the franchise. But I'm actually here to clear up a few misconceptions, a few things that are wrong, and a little bit of this and that. And I'm going to count every Freddy from the games, the books, even the extra games like Ultimate Custom Night and FNAF World. And the movies aren't out yet, so we can't go off them, but if the movies were out, I would count Freddy's from those too. There's just one verse that I'm not going to count from. And that's the Funko verse. Because Funko has so many different iterations out there. It's just hard to keep track of, and I gave up. Of course, they have their figures. Okay, so before I talk about all the Freddys, I want to bring this up. So, with Ninja Turtles and all their different incarnations, each design and each new incarnation looks vastly different. Maybe a few similarities, but vastly different. Like, there's the original Prime Turtles, and then the 87 Turtles. Their shells are kind of similar, but not quite. They're not as muscular, and they got the similar shaped head, but their snouts are kind of different. They still got the 3 fingers, 2 toes, and shit. 1990s movies Turtles is when they really started to change it up. All four of their faces look different. They still had 3 and 2, but they had fingernails, and the shells look different. It was the first incarnation that we knew of to have a bridge. The 87 show didn't, and the Mirage, you could never see their sides. They were always shadowed. Until 2012 showed that they do have bridges. Well, yeah, those, and then you look at 2012. It has 3 toes, a big elephant foot. They got different shaped heads than the classic turtle heads. And, point is, every incarnation looks vastly different from each other. Well, with FNAF, it has only currently a few worlds to go off of. We're working on our own version of it. And unlike with Turtles, alternate worlds of FNAF don't change up the original 4 that much. They just change like the smallest details. Like, here's FNAF 1 Freddy. He's got his top hat. He's got eyebrows. He got those whisker spots. He's got a butt chin with the line going through it. Blue eyes. He's brown, etc. Then we got Bonnie over there. He's purple with pink eyes. Some people are colorblind and see them as red, and there's a lot of fan art of him with red. Just like how Donnie in 2012, is. Then there's Chica over there with her purple eyes, sometimes misseen as pink. There's her. And then Foxy, well, I don't have a picture of Foxy offhand. But yeah, everyone knows what he looks like. Just Google him. And that's how they looked in FNAF 1. Now, the first alternate world, the first different incarnation, the next world, pretty much, other than FNAF World, would be the Silver Eyes. Now, the Silver Eyes didn't change much. They just changed minor things. Like in the games, Freddy's the tallest out of the main 4, then Foxy, then Bonnie, then Chica. While in the Silver Eyes, it goes Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy's the shortest. Also, in the games, at least the first game, Bonnie was purple, but in the book, he's blue. And in the book, Chica's eyes aren't purple, they're like an orange-yellow. Freddy appears to be pretty much the same, Except he's missing the handprint that's on his face. I don't know if you can see it on his poster. But I think in the books he's missing the handprint on his face. And I think Foxy was hinted to have silver eyes instead of yellow eyes, like he does in the games. At least in the first book it was hinted at. But in the third book it was revealed that no, the animatronic skeleton they were referring to was Baby. Spoiler alert, sorry. But yeah, there's those differences. And Funko, when they made the action figures, they weren't quite accurate to the games. They, as we see in there and here, FNAF 1s, except for Foxy, don't have top teeth. They only have bottom teeth. But the figures had top teeth. At first, I thought that was just them being inaccurate. Then I figured, oh no, it's their own universe. It's their own thing. They're doing their own take. I see what they're doing here. So now I'm going to compare the differences between that. Bonnie is purple once again, but now he has purple eyes. That's something kind of cool. Freddy is, well, still Freddy, except he has top teeth. So does Bonnie. Doesn't have bunny teeth, though. Buck bunny teeth. He just has regular teeth, like on the bottom. It's always been odd to me that they do that. Chica, I think she has top teeth. Her eyes are orange, like in the books, though. If I remember correctly, Cupcake's eyes are orange too? I don't remember. And for some reason, their action figure, Foxy, looks orange to me, not red. Even though I think it's supposed to be red. I could just be colorblind. But I think he's orange. So that's different. But yeah. So that's that. And in our version, here's what we're going to do in our version. This is not fully confirmed. This is just some things we may or may not do. We're still speculating. She said she wants to just take the original models and just tweak them up slightly. She doesn't want to make a whole new model from scratch to use in our universe. So I'm pretty sure Freddy is going to remain mostly the same. I think he may get top teeth, I'm not sure. Bonnie is going to stay purple, but he's also going to get the red eyes that the fans keep giving him. I'm not sure if he's going to get top teeth or not. Again, she's being vague with it. She wants to just save it for later. Chica, well, again, I'm not too sure. Maybe we're going to give her pink eyes? Not sure. And I'm not sure what she plans on doing with Foxy. I know she plans on doing something. I've seen some fan versions of them where from some fan art of where Foxy is taller than all of them. Like, well, for the longest, my headcanon was that Foxy was the shortest, and in the books, that's the case, but in the games, no. He's second tallest next to Freddy. But apparently, to some people, they thought Foxy was the tallest. Maybe we might do that in our version, maybe we won't, we'll see. Probably not, though. Alright, so now that I went over those differences, my point is, back to Funko. They have their versions of the original four in action figure form. Then they also have the Black Light figures and all the different plushies, like Black Light plushies. The Mystery Minis, which have new versions and new animatronics within them, like Endoskeleton Freddy.